Do you want to do pay-per-click for your marijuana business, but all you see is roadblocks with Google ads and other people's having successful ads on pay-per-click, and you're wondering, well, why aren't I getting approved? Well, I'm going to tell you how that works and how to get around it in today's video. So let's get started. So you may have seen that a lot of people are doing paid ads for specifically a lot of marijuana businesses and CBD type businesses. And you're thinking, well, I tried to set up pay-per-click ads and my ads didn't get approved, or my pay-per-click agency told me that it's not possible because of Google's rules. And those things are common, and it's because Google, in fact, does not allow marijuana advertising because it still considers marijuana as a illegal substance, because marijuana, as you know, is still a Schedule I drug under the DEA guidelines. So therefore, Google and these other sites have not opened up the doors for advertising. However, there's other people advertising. So what are they doing, and how are they doing it? And how come they're not getting shut down, and why are they getting approved in the first place? So let's start with some companies that are just blatantly using marijuana keywords all over their ads and their landing pages. So those companies will eventually get shut down. A lot of the times, companies, for example, maybe they're saying marijuana doctor near you, or cannabis doctor, or cannabis delivery service, marijuana delivery service, CBD for sale. So sometimes Google will automatically allow pay-per-click campaigns to run, and these companies will be around before they get manually flagged, or they have a more in-depth bot review the AdWords campaign. And then they'll get shut down. So a lot of these companies will just fly by night and set up the pages, and then they'll get shut down in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Sometimes you see them around for a really long time, 6 months or something. And that can be frustrating for other businesses who can't do it. But however, it's not the approach to go, and when you can actually keep your pages up for a much longer period of time. So those companies will get shut down, rest assured. I'm sure a lot of them are your competitors, which is why you're watching this video. So don't do what they do. Don't use marijuana words blatantly in your ads or on your landing pages of your website. So here's what you want to do. So you can target in Google Ads and AdWords, same thing. I'm going to use the words both here in this video. You can target marijuana type keywords and CBD type keywords within your ads as the keyword targets. However, you can't use them within your ads themselves. So in Google Ads, you have the opportunity to create the ads that people read and see. So if we're talking about the search network, but you also have the ability to say, okay, I want to target these keywords. So what you can do is target the keywords that you want, marijuana, CBD, cannabis, etc., in the keyword targeting. Google will permit that. But what you can't do is use those same words in your ad. So you can't say marijuana doctor or marijuana dispensary for sale or whatnot, any of those things in your ads themselves. So if you want your campaign to run for a really long time and have its best chance for running for a really long time, is that you have to be rather ambiguous with your headlines and your text in your ads themselves. So people are generally smart enough to figure it out when you use an ad appropriately. Especially when they search in a term that you're competing for, using words like green or other words like that people are just in the industry or more familiar with. You could usually still get some click through. So what this does do is challenge your quality score on your Google Ads campaign, which is a score that takes into account the text on your headlines, the keywords that you're targeting, and then the targeting, and then of course your landing page text and some other factors. So the landing page is another thing that is related to those keywords as well. So yes, you can target keywords specifically. No, you can't target those keywords within your ads, and no, you cannot target those keywords on your landing page either, because Google will index those. So you have to be ambiguous with your language on your landing page as well. So I recommend to our clients, and how we get around this, and we have campaigns that have gone for 6-8 months, knock on wood, for some of our marijuana type clients in using paid ads. And what we don't do is we don't use any marijuana language on our landing page. And what we do have to do is create unique landing pages often with their own domains. We'll buy a unique domain for a product or a service, and then we'll build that specific domain out and then create a campaign, an account around it, and then drive traffic to it with the strategies that I've mentioned. And then if they get shut down 6 months later, they get shut down. But I think a lot of time, we've had a lot of success and they're not getting shut down at all. So it's the brands that are blatantly targeting these marijuana keywords in their ads and on their landing pages that are getting flagged eventually and getting shut down. Maybe with manual reviews, everybody gets shut down. But in my experience, this is the best way to continue doing marijuana advertising with pay-per-click without getting shut down and, competing with all these other cats that are able to advertise, because organic SEO takes a really long time to pick up, especially if you're a new brand and you want to do pay-per-click. That's the fastest way to make things happen. And furthermore, if you want to target outside a very specific region, then pay-per-click is going to be your way to go. So I hope that strategy clears up some confusion of how people are finding ways around this pay-per-click, and that's what's been working for us and our clients. And we've had really good success. I mean, we have some landing pages that have been running for over 8 months and no warnings or anything. We've just gotten around it like that, and that's how you can do it too. So hopefully that strategy works for you. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want help setting up a marijuana type marketing pay-per-click campaign for your business. Thanks. Bye.